Okay, so dividend snowball, drip, dividend reinvestment. I know we've heard a lot about that being an option for financial independence before, but I wanted to experiment with it myself. That's what we're going to be doing today. Without going into too many details, here's just a list of things that I had to do to prepare for it, and I have prepared for it. So I'm going to jump right in. But before we go any further, I am not a financial advisor, not an expert in finance. I'm some guy who likes to experiment with things, and this is one of those experiments that I'm going to be running. So I'm just inviting you guys to follow along to see what I do. So with that said, let's look into what I will be investing and how will I be investing this in this experiment. So I've decided to invest in 3 ETFs, which are known for their dividend yield: SCHD, VDC, SPYD. SCHD is more well known than the other 2. And here's what I'm going to do with these ETFs. I've created this account, I've called it Dividend Snowball. This is the account that we will be experimenting with. And as you can see, I have $2,310 in this account. I'm using $2,000 as the base investment, and my strategy over here, which is what works with dividend investing, is consistency. So I plan to invest $10 every single day into this portfolio, which is where the $310 is coming for, to cover the month of August. I'm a little late into the month of August, so when we go in and start investing, we will invest for all the days that we have missed in the month of August, and hopefully going forward it's going to be every single day. Now, I also know that you cannot invest on weekends because the markets are closed, so whenever there are weekends, I will be investing for those weekends on the following Monday. So I have 30 minutes to finish this video because that's how long the market is open today, and I want to really get this done. So let's jump into it. My plan is to split my investments 3 ways between these 3 ETFs. I plan to put in 50% of all of my investments in SCHD and 25% in the other 2. Now the key over here is to get started soon and have consistency. I'm pretty sure there are other ETFs that you all like, that you would want to experiment with. I'm just starting with this now because I know of these right now. If at all there are better ones that I want to replace with in the future, I'm going to do that. But for now, I'm going to get started with these. Let's purchase our base amount first. So here's what I've done. I have invested my base cash into these 3 ETFs. Now for the $310. And it is August 11th today. So we have 11 days of investing that we have to do out of the $310. So that's $110, $10 per day. So I need to divide the $110 between SCHD, VDC, and SPYD. We're going to do that now. So let's review what we have done. So where it stands today is I've purchased $1,055 worth of SCHD, 527.5 worth of SPYD and VDC respectively. Now if I go back to my balances, I have $200. That's going to be $10 a day for the rest of the month. Okay, so one thing I missed mentioning when doing this portion on investment is to turn on the option to reinvest dividends in your brokerage account. That is the whole point of the video. Is once you've invested in one of the instruments, you have to turn on the option so that the dividends that actually come out of these investments are invested back automatically into the same instruments. So you can just search for that option in whichever brokerage account you use, and make sure after you've invested your initial, or you've created the accounts and you've made your initial investments, immediately turn on the option to automatically reinvest dividends. All right, now back to the video. Let us see if we can make this a little more efficient. And I'm going to set up two things. One, I will set up this Snowball dividend account to get money out of my bank account every single month, the $310, to prepare for the investments for the rest of the month. And I'm going to see if I can set up a recurring investment every single day of $10, where 5 goes to SCHD, 2.5 goes to VDC, 2.5 goes to SPYD. So let's see if I can get that done. Monthly on the 25th. So now the money is going to come consistently into my investment account each month. So now that the money is coming in from my bank, our next steps is to set up the recurring investments of $10 per day. If it's a holiday, then we would want the investment for all the cumulative holidays to happen on the next working day. So let's see if we can set that up. So looks like we cannot set up a recurring investment for stocks at Fidelity or maybe in any other brokerage account. So I guess that's where we stop today. Looks like that's it for today, folks. I'm going to be bringing you guys back in at regular intervals to check in on this account, or if anything interesting happens. It looks like I'm going to be continuing to manually invest every single day till I figure out another way to do it. If I do, I will let you know. If you know how to do this, please let me know. So until next time, thanks so much for joining, folks, and take care.